Hi there, ladies and gents, and those probably on Fent. Back again, like 2 weeks later, to report on a recent-ish thing that happened in the Amazing Digital Circus fandom. Now, why am I talking about this like a month after it happened? It's a simple answer, really. It's that I am lazy as fuck. Just look at the last video for that. But no, the real reason I'm back again is because another controversy that came up. Originally, I was in the middle of recording this, and I was trying to write a script, but then I just kind of scrapped it, because as I said before, I am horrible at trying to edit shit on time, and so I just thought that doing the video was useless, because not really anyone cared. But, because the TDAC fandom is the way it is, of course, there's another controversy with, Michael Kovac, the voice of Jax, in regards to him saying the N-word, allegedly, or involving him and the N-word. Sorry. Let me just play the clip.
Hello, Daddy.
I love that both of my phrases are, I think both of those phrases are mine, and the angel drawing was mine.
Oh, thank you, Daddy, for the vote.
Versus?
God damn it! Caitlin, why? How could I not?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Alright, so the reason of that whole fucking minute and a half of these people, just straight laughing, is because it really reminds me of this, that one Mario Judo clip.
Nigga, a lot of people are so... Nigga! That's gotta be racist. There's no way. I'm gonna just keep it real. There's no way that is like of our culture.
Hey, listen, originally I was gonna do this video defending Michael Kovac, but looking at that clip further, that's gotta be racist. There's no way that you can spend like a whole minute and a half just fucking cackling because you saw someone, like dog. Listen. I do know it's not just, some guy said nigga and now they're all laughing like fucking dumbasses. Alright, I do know there is further context. So apparently what I could gather from like the one TikTok I saw is that Twitch chatter came into one of their chats, had their username as NEGA, and kept spamming until that username just became a running gag, running joke between them. Which is like, listen, I don't care how much of a running bit this is. That shit, like, that's not even, that's just so stupid. Like, I don't understand. It's like that one guy who thinks he's fucking hilarious in every friend group, and then as the way demonstrating his comedic genius, he walks up to you, straight-faced, turns around, makes sure there's no black people around him, and just screams the hard R. I like him and I like the show, and so I want to defend him, but it's just that this joke is so chronically stupid, especially, like, you saw the context. That's, dude, genuinely what the fuck. As much as I think everyone is overreacting, that's still funny as hell. I myself, I'm not a... I don't know if you could tell, I'm not part of the African American community. I'm a proud Salvadorian man, right? I'm a Latino man, and so I don't really know if this like really is my expertise here, but I feel like the reactions to that clip and to what was about that is just a little odd. It seems kind of overblown. Like, yeah, is the context a little bit sketchy? Maybe, but like I feel like a lot of y'all people just don't act like y'all act like you never had friends in high school, like I've never been fucking around doing random bullshit, saying like just out of pocket fucked up things. You know, like me, I'm a high school freshman. This is just normal, man. I don't understand why, like, out of all the things, like, especially because this was like 2019, like, this was just like long enough ago for it, like, why it doesn't really matter, you know. But like, it just feels very odd that 7 years later, like more than a decade ago, you come back and to bring that, put it back into light and say, hey bro, you're racist. It's just like, there's no one else to think this is funny. There's no like come on, there's no one else see this. Like, the people bringing it up and complaining about it, it just kind of feels like you've never had friends, you know. And listen, I don't want to be that guy to be like, touch grass, go outside, you have no friends.
Your life is nothing. You serve zero purpose. You should kill yourself now.
Like, as far as I've seen, I haven't seen like a comment on it from Michael Kovac. I haven't seen any responses to it. But like, this really is just odd, you know. These are just a couple of voice actors just hanging out. These are just friends hanging out. Yeah, you're watching it. Yeah, it's a stream, but they're just trying to have fun. And listen, it is a dumb joke, because like a minute and a half is inexcusable. Genuinely, I understand the racism allegations, right? Because but you know, enough on that, right? It just feels odd, you know. It just feels very odd. I'm gonna be very clear. This isn't me like hating on the people who actually do have criticism with it, right? Because like I've been saying, that just sounds racist, and it's also they're using the word like later on in that clip, which I don't fucking have because I don't want to watch that stream. But still, right, later on, they just start using the word, and they're laughing about it specifically in the context of, oh, this sounds like the N-word. Oh, it sounds like you said nigga, right? They're specifically laughing about it because it sounds like the N-word. And so people who actually have criticisms to that, yeah, no, I understand that. What I'm wondering is who is the person who saw this, who's like looking through the clips that are from years and years ago, and it was like, yeah, this is racist. I just generally feel like it's very overblown. The Amazing Digital Circus isn't like isn't like other TV shows like Has Been Hotel, which coincidentally Michael Kovac did do a voice for in pilot, but you know, like Digital Circus isn't like a lot of other adult animated TV shows, or just a lot of other TV shows in general. You know, there's not really any real controversies that go on in here, which originally was why I was gonna do this video in the first place, but we're not like learning about this, because the way that discourse happens in this particular fandom is just so annoying and so aggravating. You know, it's starting to feel like the worst parts of the Has Been Hotel fandom. Digital Circus was one of the few actual good shows where there's no controversies, no nothing. It's just actually good. And so it just pisses me off whenever I see bullshit like this on my feed about, I think recently, people bullying Gooseworks off of Twitter. Genuinely get a job. Genuinely, don't make me bring that fucking clip up. Don't. Speaking about you people bullying Gooseworks off of Twitter, that's genuinely so upsetting. Just on a creative level, like, she literally just said a fact. She literally just declared that, hey, Jax and Pomni are the main characters, and it got so fucking overblown to the point people were saying, oh, does that mean you fucking hate Ragatha? And it's just like that one tweet, you know? Like, I say I like waffles, you think I hate pancakes, you know? Like, she literally just said a fact and people found a way to get mad about it. Or more recently, with the other issue between like the episode 9 getting released in theaters, and then people saying that Glitch wasn't prioritizing their international audience, and that it was only going to select theaters, and people saying that, well, what about spoilers? What about spoilers? And wah. Fuck you, okay? Who cares if you, like, go on Twitter for a second and see, oh, episode 9 looks fire. Get off of Twitter, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Like, people were genuinely getting mad at Glitch, and, like, it even got to the point where I saw people being like, yeah, once Digital Circus finishes, I bet Glitch is not gonna get anything. I bet Glitch is gonna go bankrupt. They have nothing. And it's just like, calm the fuck down, dude. Why are we doing this? I cannot stress enough how good you guys have it. Like, there are so many other shows, so many other forms of media that have actual issues underlying them. But no, you guys are looking for things to get mad about. You guys are looking for things to have issues with. And it just fucking sickens me. Like, I understand criticizing the voice actor of Jax. I understand criticizing Michael Kovac. But why are we bullying fucking Gooseworks? Come on, man. They're a good writer, even though some of the dialogue from the show is kind of cliche and cringe. Still, it's good writing. It's a good show. Why are we bullying Gooseworks? Come on, man. Why are we getting mad at Glitch Productions? Why are we getting mad at the independent studio for actually making it? Why? Like, Glitch Productions, Gooseworks Productions, they are achieving things that are so great for independent motion pictures, independent production, right? They're an independent studio, right? And they're achieving these wonderful things, and you guys are sitting here in the sidelines just insulting, criticizing everything. Why are we trying to tear them down when you should just be happy, dude? Be happy that it's releasing in theaters. Be happy that the creator's a good person. Be happy it's not written by Vimsy Pop. Like, I don't know, man. Come on. I do know that Michael Kovac has responded to this, and so I'm going to go ahead and read it out loud real quick. He said, quote, "I've just been made aware of this. This is absolutely an instance of a joke. Earlier in the stream, we'll hear Ashley read out the username that contained the word Niga, short for negative. And all of us, including chat, freaked out because we misheard what was said. Once the misunderstanding was cleared, we poked fun at it, absurdly of it. However, the joke relies on the fact that teetering on racist, which ultimately is no different from making a legitimate racist joke. All of us, including chat, freaked out because we misheard what they said. I apologize for any harm this may have caused, and for the fact that we ever thought it's humorous to joke about in the first place. Racism is never okay, and we should always strive to be kind and lift each other up." Oh, and also, by the way, I was looking through Gooseworks' tweets, and turns out she's like extremely racist, so never mind, guys. Let's all hate on her. Fuck it. Anyway, to sum it all up, specifically with this screenshot, it's this whole thing is basically white people laughing about racist jokes because, you know, they think it's humorous, right? Haha, NEGA sounds like the N-word, funniest shit ever, you know? Like I said before, the hate towards Michael Kovac and towards Digital Circus is just extremely forced. Like, I for real hopped onto TikTok and I heard people start calling Digital Circus fans the amazing Digital Klansmen, which is genuinely insane. Like, fuck. But in the meantime, I've been your favorite little twink, and I wish you all goodbye. In case I don't see you tomorrow, good evening, good night, and goon morning or something. I forgot the line.
Don't you have any other way of entertaining yourself that doesn't involve being racist?
No. My name's Michael. I like to say I really like to say that word in front of all my fans. Get your Jax toy, I'm a fucking racist. I'd say I'm sorry, but y'all know I didn't mean it.